Hey there guys, Mark Holmes here. Just want to touch base. Today's Monday, new week, brand new week. Excited about what's going on here. We had an absolutely incredible week last week, and just so much stuff I want to cover here, but I want to jump right into this. Today also is payday, so happy payday to everybody, and just want to give everybody a warm welcome that has just started with this. Just make sure you stay plugged into our Facebook groups, stay in close contact with your sponsor and your upline. Treat this like a business. It'll pay you like a business. You treat it like a hobby, and it'll pay you like a hobby. Okay, so huge congrats to everybody that has just moved forward in general. So many people doing so much and just moving forward, getting their first checks, increasing their checks. People that are hitting rank, a special congrats goes to Jariella Joy for hitting executive, and some of you are just so close. You're right there as far as hitting the next rank, whether it's executive, Jade or Pearl, whatever it is, even distributor. You know, some of you are still trying to get to be a distributor. So some of the stuff I want to go over here is going to help you with a lot of that stuff. So first thing I want to go over really is in this here, guys, is this clipboard is the clipboard that I used in my construction business for years. Now I use it here in network marketing. And it's because of some of the simple things that I'm going to go over here is why I'm using this here in network marketing and not construction. So everybody's got a I've got to list, okay? It's I've got to do this. You're running around, you're thinking it's Monday, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I definitely got to do that, you know? Everybody's got that list. I have to apologize with the sun here and everything, guys, but it's the point I'm getting to here. It's not me, but everybody's got that I've got to list, okay? And normally there's a priority. Whether you have it written down, it's best to have it written down, but whatever the priority list is, you know, number 1, 2, 3, 4, I guarantee that if you have I got a list, I've got to list, then you're going to get that stuff done. What you have to figure out is this on your list? If it's not, chances are you're not going to do too well. If it is, you should do really well, okay? Depending on where it is on that list. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Okay? For me, it's number 1. Because all the I gotta stuff, you know, like number 2, number 3, number 4, that's the stuff, that's the reasons why I'm doing this. So, you know, for me, it's number 1. So you have to figure out for yourself, where is it on that I've got to list? Make sure it's on there somewhere, okay? I'm not saying not do the stuff on your list. I'm just saying make sure this is on that list, okay? It's real important. It sounds simple, and but think about it. Think about it. I'll bet money that all of the stuff on your I've got to list, you're going to get most of that stuff done. Make sure this is on there, guys. So make it a priority, okay? We only need, really, to do this successfully, 5 to 10 hours a week. 5 to 10 hours a week is really all we need. So a lot of you that are busy, you know, don't wait for that special time. That special time never comes, okay? But when you're busy, make sure you're sharing this with people. The busier the people are in general, really, they normally do the best. Why? Why is that? Because they come in contact with more people normally. So busy people are in contact with a lot of people normally. So be in a hurry with this, okay? Keep it simple. What works? Samples. Samples. Be handing samples out like crazy, okay? The samples, especially when you're first getting started. You know, and if you're waiting on your order and you just got started, reach out to me. I've got a ton of samples. Until your samples get here, I'll send out samples for you. Okay? Just, you know, from the day everybody gets started, from the minute everybody gets started, there's no reason anybody can't start getting samples out, because I'm here. I'm going to help you with that. Okay? And then when you get yours, of course, use yours. And do the same thing for your people. So what we do is, of course, we try to help people get moving as fast as we can and get to executive. Okay? So, productive time. Okay? One of the reasons why I'm kind of moving so fast through this, because I've got a lot to do and a lot of stuff on my list. There's another list here that I've got underneath this. The stuff that I want to do. It's my, I got a list. So, productive time, 5 to 10 hours a week. Be in a hurry. Use these words. If I, would you. Okay, some of you have heard this over and over. But if I share a short video with you, would you watch it? Okay. You can do that all day long. How many people do you think you can get to in, you know, 1 week? 5 hours, 10 hours. With doing that, do the numbers. It'll blow your mind. But productive time, you know, that is productive time. You know, actually engaging with people, one-on-one, in conversation, face-to-face, over the phone, on Facebook, chat. Okay, Facebook. Let's talk about that a second. Productive time on Facebook is engaging in conversation, building relationships with people. Unproductive time on Facebook, which I know everybody does, but if you're figuring 1 hour out of that day, productive time, make sure it's not surfing the news feed. A lot of the stuff on the news feed, you know, you got videos and how to make a hanger look like a dog or something, you know. You know, that's not going to help you. What's going to help you is engaging with productive time, reaching out to people, being connected with people, making people understand that you're showing them that you're a real person, you're a genuine person, you care about them. Okay, and then of course sharing the video, the 2-minute video, and sharing the samples. So today's Monday. This is the way I work all my weeks, and pretty much most professional marketers do as well. You set goals. What do you got going this week? Okay, actually Sunday night you should be doing this, especially if you have a team. Write down your goals for the week. We're closing out the week on Sunday. Monday starts a new day, and we've got a brand new 7 days. Perfect chance. If you've been in the business for a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 months, whatever it is, 10 years, it doesn't matter. Each week is a new week. Hit the reset button. Hit the reset button, start over. Okay? If you're doing something that's not working, you're not getting results, hit the reset button, call your sponsor. What am I doing? I need help. Okay? Make sure you do that. It's real important, guys. But we've got 7 days here. Today's Monday. There is so much that can be done in 7 days, especially when you compress time. When you compress time, you're the one that understands that. You're the one that uses that productive time. You're the one that's really going to set the example for your team and really start moving forward. Okay? So we've got till Sunday. There's so much that can be done in a week. There's so much that can be done in a day. And there's so much that can be done in 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Okay? Everything we do today. I was listening to a video with Cedric Harris, and he's hit the nail on the head. Everything we do here today, 60 days out, there's a result that's going to come from that. Okay? So think about that. 60 days out. So whatever you do from here, we're in September, we're closing out September, October, November. Okay? Leading up to Christmas. So keep that in mind, guys. Goals. What are your goals? Okay? And some of you are building teams. Keep in mind your teams. all of their goals. Okay, you got people that you just help get started, and they've got reasons why they want to do this, and make sure they understand. Keep it simple. Okay, write your goals down. Reach out to your team. Some of the people, they might be this close to executive, this close to Jade, Pearl, whatever it is. Make sure you're reaching out to them, and make sure they understand that they've got to do the same thing as they're building. Okay, because there's some people that may not understand. They just got started. They got their first person started. They might not understand. They're halfway to executive. Executive is the most important position with our compensation plan, the most important position with our company. Okay, so never lose focus on executive. Make sure people always understand the importance of that position. There might be people that are this close to hitting Jade. You know, you only need 2 more people. We've got 7 days. Let's help you get to Jade. And some people are looking at it, and they may not even realize it. So be that person. Be the person that takes charge and lead by example. And also, we're reaching out to people. For a lot of you are getting started, and even people that have been involved for a while. Don't get discouraged when you're talking to people. Okay? And it's easy to do. I did it in the beginning. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You can't. When I saw that video, and like Lisa Griggs and a lot of you, you saw that video and you're thinking it's some kind of magic trick, and it's not. It's real. It'll hit people like a ton of bricks, and they've got a ton of questions, and most of the time, how can I get started? How can I get that stuff? You know, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Okay. And you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. So don't waste your time with the wrong people. There's so many people out there looking for this. But also remember this. When you do reach those people, I understand it's not for you, and you know, this and that. But who do you know? Who do you know? Go that route. Okay? Just say something like, hey, I understand that you're not interested in this at all, in the product or the business. If I share a short video with you, would you watch it and let me know who comes to mind? Okay? And I apologize. There's some background noise going here. Some wild kids. They must be really jacked up on something. But anyway, if I would you, those words. If I would you. Write them down. If I would you. If I share a short video with you, would you watch it and let me know who comes to mind? Think about this. Each person you connect with that says no, you're going to get those. Think about their contact list. Each person, average, 250 people. Okay? You get them thinking, who do you know that was in Mary Kay? Who do you know that was in Avon? Who do you know that's in Tupperware? Or direct sales in general. Okay? Okay? And some people are going to reach out to their people, and I'll send samples out to them. If they say, well, I'll share some samples for you. I'm not interested in the business, but I'll share some samples for you. I'll do that all day long. People work in the business, and they're not even signed up in the company. They're not even a distributor. You kidding? I'll do that all day long. So you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, but don't, think about the people that say no, reach out to all them. So suppose you reach the 10 people and all 10 say no. They each have an average contact list of 250 people. That's 2,500 people all combined. So that can go a long way. The less you say, the more money you make. The less you say, the better you do. Be in a hurry when you're talking to people. Okay? Be in a hurry. Listen, I don't have a lot of time, but if I shared a short video with you, would you watch it? Okay, great. I'll send it to you on Facebook tonight. I got to go. What's it about? I got to go. I'll send it to you. Don't be the person that's going to stay there for a half hour, hour, explain the telomeres and explain Dr. G and Papa and he's this and the science behind the stem cell technology. Don't be that person. Be the smart person. Utilize your time. Compress time. I've got to run. Even if I can explain that, I still wouldn't, because I know I've got to lead by example. I don't want 1,000 people running around trying to explain telomeres. What I do want is 1,000 people running around sharing a sample, sharing this video. I got to run. Think about the numbers, what happens with that. Let's see. And also, reach out to your team, like I said. Keep track of your team. Keep track of where they are. Make sure they're there to help you. And like I said, some of these people, they just don't know. They might not realize that they're this close to the next rank. Okay, they're this close to the next step or whatever it is. Okay, don't prejudge people. Okay, this is a big mistake that I think everybody makes. I did, and I think probably everybody else has too. Philippines, for example. A lot of people will say, in network marketing or in general, well, the Philippines is one of the poorest countries in the world. They wouldn't be interested in this. Well, not true. We've got a huge organization in the Philippines building. Why? Because they're really looking for answers. They are one of the poorest countries in the world, and they are reaching out, and they're just dying to have some sort of opportunity. People in the Philippines, they go outside the country, leave their family for years just so they can find opportunity. If you can show them a way how to do this without leaving their country and staying with their family, don't you think they'd be all ears? How do you get them to be all ears? You connect with them. You create a relationship with them. You make sure that you're not a robot. You're not a salesman. You're not trying to sell them. Find out why they want to do this. Okay? That's what's really going to drive people to do this. So don't prejudge people. It's a big, big mistake. Okay? But that's a whole nother training. But that leads me to why. The how. Don't worry about the how. The how, you already know. Everybody already knows the how. How to do this successfully. The how is not the problem. The how is taking a sample. Here. The how is sharing a video. Here, it's www. It's sharing a video. I'm going to send it to you on Facebook. That's the how. Who can't do that? A dog with a note can do this business. You take a dog and you run him off and say, you go out for the day and you go work, and you attach a note to his backside or whatever, and you run him around town with the big thing, get rid of wrinkles in 2 minutes, www. I bet you the dog would do a lot better than a lot of people. But I'm going to end with this. It's the why. And I've heard some amazing, amazing whys this past week and every week. Just why people want to do this. That's what's going to make you successful. The why. Make sure you have it in front of you. Some of you have dream boards that are behind your desk or in front of your desk, whatever it is. Some of you have a money clip. I've got my money clip on the table here, but in my money clip, I have got my top 3 whys with me all the time. It's on top of, right on top, so I see it. Okay, and they're pictures. It could be something that you just write down and you put on your visor in your car. You put in front of your desk. You put it on your mirror in your bathroom. When you see your why, when you first wake up in the morning, you know why you've got to do this. You already know the how. You already know the how. You just have to figure out what's going to drive you to do the how. So the how doesn't matter. The why matters. Okay? So it might sound silly, guys, but trust me when I say this. Write it down. Write it down. Everybody says, well, I got it up here. Nope. Write it down. Trust me. You'll ask any Ask any professional marketer. Any professional marketer. They're going to tell you. Make sure you write down your why. Make sure you understand what your why is. Make sure your why is your main focus for the day. That's what's going to drive you to do this. So guys, I'm just really excited about this week. Reach out to me. Reach out to your sponsor, your upline. 7 days. We got 7 days just to really make a change here. A lot of you, I'm sure, are going to advance in rank or come close to it. But set your goals high and just go to town. Guys, I'm here. And whatever you need, call me, text me, message me, whatever it is. Have a great week, guys.